Evangelical Lutheran Church in America, 2017 Year in Review. Future Directions. Future Directions 2025 is based on a shared trust that the future is in God's hands. It expresses what this church has collectively identified as priorities into the future. Always Being Made New, the campaign for the ELCA. $174.5 million total impact for the ELCA and its ministries, including more than $30.5 million in planned gifts. 81% of congregations currently participate. Mission support. Through our offerings, we participate in God's life-changing work in our communities and around the world. In 2017, ELCA members gave generously more than $1.7 billion in unrestricted offerings. 94.3% was stewarded by congregations, 3.1% was stewarded by synods, and 2.6% was stewarded by the ELCA churchwide organization. Faith formation. More than 180 ELCA campus ministries in the U.S., 26 ELCA-affiliated colleges and universities, 7 ELCA seminaries, nearly 100 youth participating in Youth Leadership Summit. Congregational vitality. Communities of Jesus that nurture life-changing relationships with God, one another, and the world. 151 ministries were supported with Congregational Vitality Partnership support. More than 670 leaders were trained in congregational development. 431 new ministries are currently under development. 59 new starts were approved in 2017. 56% of all new starts are among ethnic multicultural communities. 30 local mission gatherings took place around the United States. Lutheran disaster response. Our response efforts in 2017 were close to home and across the globe. 30 disaster responses in 21 countries. 17 disaster responses in 15 states, Puerto Rico, and the U.S. Virgin Islands. More than $22 million in donations from you made this work possible. ELCA World Hunger. $21.3 million raised for 518 projects that help fight hunger in 62 countries, including the U.S. This represents the largest year of direct giving to ELCA World Hunger in the program's history. Because of this growth, 9 brand new projects in 6 countries joined the fight to end hunger. Global mission. In relationship with more than 85 of the 145 Lutheran World Federation member churches across 94 countries, more than 200 grants provided for evangelism and leadership to those partners. 11 new global ministry and evangelism projects. 230 missionaries, including 93 young adults and global mission volunteers in more than 40 countries. Amparo, accompanying migrant minors for protection, advocacy, representation, and opportunities. 41,435 unaccompanied children entered the U.S. 75,622 families with one parent and one or more children entered in the southwestern U.S. alone. 76 welcoming and sanctuary congregations across 26 synods, 5 sanctuary synods. Advocacy. 34,255 messages were sent to Congress and the administration through the ELCA Advocacy Action Center. More than 30,000 ELCA Advocacy Network members, 231 visits to members of Congress in Washington, D.C. Ecumenical and interreligious relations. Celebrating more than 50 years of dialogue with the Catholic Church in the U.S. Strengthening partnerships with the historic Black churches. Presiding Bishop Eaton was honored with the Interfaith Unity Award from the Islamic Society of North America Convention. A declaration of our interreligious commitment, a draft policy statement, was completed in preparation for public review through June 30th, 2018. Leadership. Presiding Bishop Elizabeth Eaton says, "It's not only the job of our seminaries and universities to identify and raise up leaders in the church. This is something that belongs to all of us." More than $4 million given to the ELCA Fund for Leaders. 251 seminary students receiving financial assistance during 2017 to 2018. 130 students receiving financial support from the International Leaders Program. The International Women Leaders Initiative provides scholarships for 19 young women from 10 global companion churches. These leaders are studying at 7 ELCA colleges and universities. ELCA in the news. The ELCA was featured across local, regional, national, and international media. National Public Radio, The Atlantic, BBC World News, NBC, Good Housekeeping, and many more. 500th anniversary of the Reformation. A year-long commemoration included with new voices and Our Lutheran Life video series. Living Lutherans 500 Facts of the Reformation, ELCA500.org. Day-long event with ecumenical and interreligious partners in Washington, D.C. on October 31st, with hundreds in attendance and thousands watching live. 110 article placements in the media with more than 2 million impressions. We are church. We are Lutheran. We are church together. We are church for the sake of the world. Thank you. Learn more at elca.org.